The Great American Pinch. That's what it's called. I'm talking about jobs being automated and people losing jobs as they become automated, higher gas prices, higher cost of living. What can you do, or what can anyone do to successfully get through this? Joining me at this time, as he has done previously, is the CEO and the founder of an amazing organization called the No More 9 to 5 Club. His name is Jason McNamara. Jason also is former member of the U.S. Navy, where he was selected by the CIA to be a prison guard in Guantanamo Bay. Jason, welcome back. Before we go into the Great American Pinch, for those who may be seeing you for the very first time here, tell us what the No More 9 to 5 Club does and what it is.
Absolutely. And quick clarification, the CIA selected me to assist with interrogations in Guantanamo while I was a prison guard. But
My
the No
bad.
More 95 Club was the embodiment of me creating the life of my dreams and helping others get there as well. So I grew up poor. The military helped set the foundation. I got into service. I helped disabled veterans overcome barriers to employment for a few years, and I realized my paycheck did not match my expertise. So I got into sales. I learned how to network, be a trusted advisor, broke all the records, bought a bunch of real estate, created multiple passive income streams. But that's not what I'm here to talk about today. That's the foundations of the No More 9 to 5 Club. What I'm here to talk about is the reality, right? People see it, the grocery store, the gas station, the news on the media. I heard we just had a jet shot down today. Things are getting hectic. It's a little bit crazy. And I think it's really, really important that the people understand that we've been conditioned to consume. We've been conditioned to work hard and spend all that money, all that value that we've earned, and almost live paycheck to paycheck. And for the people who are smarter, who have been able to have a savings, they're seeing that savings deteriorate or deteriorate between the stocks going down, the value of their dollar, buying less. It's time to help our society, our fellow Americans, change their mindset from consumer to producer so that they can get through this while effectively keeping whatever safety net they can for themselves, their loved ones, and their families.
From consumers to producers. That's a powerful statement right there, Jason. So tell us about that.
Absolutely. Well, it's firstly a mindset shift. A lot of people, they don't even realize that they're in such a consumption mode. So you have to first be aware. You have to separate your needs versus your wants, and you have to be cognizant of where you're spending your dollars and where you're investing your time. I invested a lot of time in self-growth, in my own education, in learning valuable lessons. And a lot of people, they don't invest their time in that. They invest their times in their comfort. If you go home and you watch Netflix and you order a box of pizza instead of cooking, that might keep you comfortable, but in the long term, you're spending your money that you worked hard for to do something that's not giving you any return on your investment. So you need to have this mindset shift to start producing, so to start soaking in value so you can then shine and lead with the value, and make sure you understand the differences between essentials and non-essentials. People need to learn how to take care of themselves. They need to learn how to balance their budget. They need to learn how to cook again. I'm a big avid fan of gardening. One of my big ambitions on buying a bunch of property, my first house was in an HOA, and they told me I wasn't even allowed to plant an orange tree. And I said, I like to grow stuff. I want to be able to eat the fruits of my labor. And I know a lot of my fellow Americans are the same way. They want to produce. They don't want to be stuck as a consumer. They don't want to just be marketed to and told what to do and live paycheck to paycheck. So we're here to help people out of that rat race.
You know, Jason, I'm a pro-capitalist guy, and the reason I say that is because one of the negatives of living in a capitalist society, even though I'm pro-capitalism, one of the negatives is that it promotes consumerism. You know, it indoctrinates us to consume, 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 so that dollars get spent, spent, spent. And so your comment about consumerism, the mindset versus productivity, I think it's a beautiful comment you made, Jason. And it's one that we're just from birth, if you're born here in the U.S., we're indoctrinated to become a consumer, and it's not a good thing.
It's not.
Yeah. Um,
Yeah, there was a big shift. If you look at World War II, right? The American people really felt the pinch. They had backyard gardens for a reason. Everybody had to learn how to stop consuming and start producing so that we as a people could win. So, and I'm only saying this out of respect. I love my country, but
yeah,
there's a lot of people that are spoiled, that have gotten really, really comfortable. And they almost forget how to produce, right? Our society trains people to work. They train them to, put the round the round peg in the round hole and the square peg in the square hole, and then you get an A, right? But it's important that people can think outside of the box and they can learn to lead themselves, not just do what they're told, not just be easily influenced. So I'm looking for my people who know they want to do better, and I'm applying all available resources and tools to help them get there.
yeah. So give us an example of how, from a logistics standpoint, someone watching right now says, I'm running a business. I'm trying to start a business. I don't have the budget to have 30 people working for me. Um, how can a No More 9 to 5 club resolve that?
So we have different layers of the club for different people. And the widest layer is for the people who are not entrepreneurs, for the people who want to save, earn, and invest, who want wealth, well-being, and wisdom. Those are our three core pillars. And for the people who are able to achieve that and establish influence and credibility, we partner with them as trusted advisors and brand ambassadors to create their first income streams outside of work. But for the people who already understand their value, they're looking to exchange it. And this can be a wide variety of things. It doesn't have to be a technology company. We use a lot of technology to help people. We have virtual assistants, we have artificial intelligence. We don't just sell it, we teach it. So you can do it on your own. You can come soak up the knowledge for free, learn it, apply it. We're not gatekeeping, but if you don't want to learn it and apply it, we also have people that we've trained to do it for you. So we have these various levels to assist people based on where they're at. You don't have to come in with a big bag of money and a big bag of skills. But if you do already have the skills and the money, then we can just make you go that much faster. So we have positions and team members that can help startups. We also have positions and team members that can help business owners who unfortunately sometimes create themselves a full-time position instead of a real business, right? We all know business owners working over 40 hours a week. And that's not a sellable business. It's not a scalable business. It's a business that'll cause these great people to burn out. So my goal is to help them free up their time by learning how to automate and delegate to success, because nothing screams authority and happiness like I have a choice of where I invest my time, not just my money.
Wow. And how does that happen? Is it through online classes, through conference calls, and how much time commitment is it from that business owner to put into this while he's trying to free up his time?
So I value my time. So we do about 24 hours of live virtual events every single month. So that's 1/30th of a month that we're actually on Zoom helping people in real time. But we also have courses and we have full-time team members that are available all throughout the week and the weekend, because I still need rest. And I have many goals. I'm lucky, I'm blessed. I get to homeschool my kids. I get to plant plants and fruit trees. I get to go fishing, and I get to help people with their businesses and their nonprofits in the time that I'm not taking care of my real life.
Wow, that sounds amazing. How do people find you, Jason?
The No More 9 to 5 Club.org.com. We own all the domains. Mind Trainer Pro is also something worth mentioning here. It's under our umbrella. It's a neuroscience company. So if you're looking to make this mindset shift from employee to entrepreneur, or from entrepreneur to business owner, all you need is a simple over-the-air headphones. So we only charge $14.97 a month. It's comparable to Netflix or Planet Fitness, but it's like Planet Fitness for your brain. So all of this stuff is available if anybody follows us or Googles us. We're SEO'd well. MindTrainerPro.com and the No More 9 to 5 Club.org.
And what's the Mind Trainer Pro again?
That's our neuroscience arm. So we have different systems for different things, like peak performance for athletics, for sales, for business. We have a calm and clarity system that we give away to our heroes completely for free. It helps with PTSD. So that's veterans, first responders, even medical professionals working the front lines in ER. If you're a police firefighter, it's my gift to you. Thank you for what you do for our society. So different systems, including weight loss, the lean mind method. We have a system that helps women struggling with menopause. There's an abundance of stuff in there for people to explore. It all starts up here. Our entire lives are interpreted through our mind. So if you understand how to control your thoughts, you can really understand how to control your life.
Wow, Jason, what a remarkable interview. I appreciate
Thank you.
I appreciate you taking time to spend with us, and we look forward to having you back again.
I appreciate you, sir. Thank you for what you're doing. And remember, everybody, the quality of your life is determined by the quality of your thoughts. So please don't neglect yourself and your mental health.
I'm not a MD or anything like that, but I agree 1,000%.
Let's go.
There's Jason McNamara back with more after this.